All right, it is Friday night. Lieutenant Dan Chimay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, Aretha. Okay. Hello, Jody Princess. How you doing, Rio? Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Everybody, ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Cyanide. Hello, Nilla. I got Jody in here. Hi, Jody. Sunny Girl. Penny B. Nice to see you. Penny Pincher. Everybody's doing well tonight. Yeah, I feel like I'm glowing. I haven't even been drinking tonight. Working all day, out early, on any kind of little break, still working on videos. Nice to see you all. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, John Goy, I speak Chinese, but I can't go to China till 2022, right? No foreign visitors till 2022. Hello, Michelle. Thank y'all very much. Glad y'all could be here tonight. Feeling real fine tonight. Everybody out there, don't forget the concession stand is open for beer, pretzels. Hi, Noreen. Oh, yeah, I like to goof around on the guitar a little bit. It's nice. It's a nice little stress reliever there. And wow, has it been a long day today? You know, I got up. I was that neighbor today that went out there at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Friday morning to cut my back grass before I went off to work about 7:30 this morning. And you don't think You don't think the neighbors were kind of, I could hear the windows slamming and people peeking out of the shades. Thank you, Sean. Good to see you. Thanks for being in. Thanks for being in tonight. Yeah, light those candles, Jody. Front row seat to hear the Rosie Girl Nocturnal. I hope that you are well. Awesome to see you. Guys, last night, I know, hey Steve, how you doing? I know it's, God, I can't remember the last time I went live. But this will be changing shortly because I'm cramming a lot of work into a very short period of time. We're coming down to the end of the month, and happy Memorial Day weekend to all of you. Oh no, become a Karen, no. Hey Wade Bowen fan, thank you for your nice comments. Grimpin Meyer, hello to you. We're coming up to the 5-minute mark where Streamlabs just refresh your connection. It's the usual hijinks on here. Feeling it better, but still have a ways to go. Now, I don't think I'm ever going to become a Karen. I'm not designed to be the police force or the person that goes out and busts a kid in the neighborhood that's selling lemonade to earn a few dollars. No, that's not me. I'm the person that'll buy the whole pitcher and give an extra $5 on it. Yeah, I brought something, so I'm excited. All right, cool. I bought things from, you brought something from Russia. Cool. I bought stuff from the former, where the hell, Ukraine or something? Some parts for vintage audio, believe it or not. So, good to see you. Cyanide Cupcake, thanks for the pictures today. She said, as long as I'm posting on Twitter, Rosie, I'll just throw you a bone there. Hey, Simply Wicked, I've missed you guys too. It has been insane. But I told you for 2021, anybody remember my mantra for 2021? Let's see if anybody can remember. Yeah, I'm very non-Karenish. I mind my own business, right? Anybody remember my mantra for 2021? Let's see if anybody, let's see how observant people are. What my golden rule for 2021 is. Let's see if anybody can get that. Oh, it's your weight loss pick. Yeah, that's right, Jody. Thank you. People first, then YouTube. And that has made me feel so much better. Thank you. Thank you, Wade Bowen. People first. Thank you, Amanda. People first. And you know, one of the unsung heroes in my life is Bobby, who I've known for about 12 years. And when I'm not here, Bobby gets my mail in. He checks, he walks the perimeter of the property. So I couldn't wait when I got back to, hey, Bobby, you want to get some dinner? And we'll have a little fun down at the casino. Hey, beep, beep. Hi, Cheryl. Always take the high road and work less. Yes. Amongst other things there. Wednesday night, I texted Bobby. I said, hey, why don't we do a casino night? I'll buy you some dinner. We went to the Great Casino. I hope you saw the little video. I won some money last night. I think I cleared about $250 or so, something like that last night. So that was a welcome treat. I'm not sure. Bobby's always very tight-lipped about. Bobby's a small time player. I think he did that just to hang out with me last night, but it was a great time. Let it go. Thank you again, sweetie, for your incredible kindness. A wonderful supporter of the channel. And Let It Go, thank you so much for your kindness. You guys have been outstanding, and I appreciate that. And I got to just say, the level of support I have received, I hope it's in direct proportion to the effort that I'm putting in to the Mexico content. And yes, sometimes I do make a real horse's ass out of myself hopping in that little train and having my hat blow off on the streets of Ensenada. But it's a lot of fun. How you doing, Madowix? And I'm going to be that American once in a while, right? I believe the first time that you go into any place, it's not the worst thing in the world to do a few touristy things before you start digging below the surface and putting yourself into random taxis with random people you've never met in your life and taking off over the hills, going east away from, going west away from east, yeah, going east away from Ensenada. Well, thank you, Wade Bowen. So I've been very grateful about that, the support. So I think it's fun to do some of the you know, some of the tried and true little things. And if you can hop on a little train for, you know, $1.50 and ride around Ensenada. Yeah, the hotel wasn't bad. I had Lieutenant Dan, I think, said that's about a 6-star. I've noticed in Mexico. Now you gotta remember oh, thank you, let it go. You'll notice in Mexico, in Ensenada, there are no cruise ships in port, nor have there been any cruise ships in port for over a year. And I don't think there's gonna be any cruise ships till September or October. So they're kind of struggling down there. And I don't think people are putting a lot of money into physical plan. I do want to do one of those $12 hotels so bad. I want to put, I mean, how much worse can it be than Hostel with 5 guys with stinky feet, right? Snoring and doing other things. Yeah, the train was cheaper than a Mexican toll. It was cheap. Hi, Maggie. You love that train ride. It was pretty funny. 3 tolls that you hit going down to Ensenada. Now you have a choice of roads. Kev knows that like the back of his hand, and he's an excellent person to break your cherry with in Mexico. You can go the original road, and you don't pay a toll, but it's a much rougher road, and there's lots of stop signs, lots of very rough road conditions. Or you can go on what's called the Scenic Highway, and they will collect 3 different tolls from you as you do that 70 miles to Ensenada. You'll pay the first toll, second toll, third toll. And they're like 20, how you doing, MacGyver? Yeah, how you doing? From Whiteville, North Carolina. 20 pesos, 40 pesos, 40 pesos, and 40 pesos. Now the pesos being 20 to $1, $2 per toll, so $6 on the toll road, which was great. It's a good high quality road. You know, it's got spectacular views. A lot of people have enjoyed the ride from LA to Ensenada. We passed that terrible wreck with that truck had gone through the guardrail and was tits up on the highway, but it is beautiful. Fearless Masters, hello. Uh-oh, I caught crabs in a motel. I want to miss it. Oh, my God. Woo! Yeah, the road down to Cabo is brutal. I'll bet. Okay? Now, if I'm going to Cabo, I'm going to fly. And as Kev and I decide whether we're going to try to figure out whether we're going to go to Acapulco or Mexico City. Hello, Amelia. How are you? Crabs. How does that happen? Hey, Brian. God, there goes the chat tonight, right? Thank you, Cass. Tits up and tits on the bull. Yeah, I missed that channel, that wonderful channel that used to come around called Tits on the Bull. I like that. How does that work, guys? What is crabs? It's oh, man. Hey, Princess, how are you tonight? Another gal I love dearly on my channel here. Boy, you guys really took the wrong road on this conversation. Hey, Doris, it makes me think of those nice Maryland crabs, which I hope to have this fall. You wonder who that was? I don't know. Don't you remember the YouTube channel Tits on a Bull? I want to pour bleach all. Oh my goodness, let it go. Wow, I would have probably pitched myself off the 10th floor of the Hotel Villa Marina down there in down there. Oh, Yves Saint Laurent purse for your birthday from Russia. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Cass. I appreciate that. I've gotten so much support. I'm so happy. Not just financial, but people checking out the videos, people thumbs upping the video. It's a longer road in the community that I came out of. It's a much longer road to build a channel that is built on content and not specifically built on news of the Boyd or news of the DC. So I know it's a slow path. But if you go back and you'll check these videos in a year from now, Ensenada, the Pacific Coast Highway, you'll see that it really bears fruit over the long haul when you try to produce something of quality that YouTube can promote. Oh no, let it go. I didn't realize I had them till I got back home. Ooh, I don't know. I'm reconsidering that $12 a night hotel. Your grandmother sprayed it with rain. God. Why not just take some hairspray and a lighter and just flame it all, huh? I'm not sure, Amelia. Having never been subjected to anything except Maryland steamed crabs. Fortunately, I've never felt the need to be a monger. I've never felt the need to reach into my pocket, and not that I'm saying let it go, dude, because you don't know where, hotel or something like that. But no, I've kept myself pretty okay. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Hey, Blackbird. Something is behind you. You can't catch crabs in one night. I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, only in Whiteville. Yeah, the great Whiteville. How you doing, Lee Murray? Can't wait to get down to Whiteville this fall and spend some time and drop in on the old homestead down there and hang out. Was this recently or when? I don't know. How you doing, Jen? You're just in time for the crab feast. What's up, D? How you doing? Waiting for D to get his car all squared away so we can get back to doing some choo-choo. It's going to be a very difficult. Let me just finish up with this. I've been very happy, and it just makes me more determined than ever to travel more, keep bringing up content. I'm still experimenting here with the predominantly talking and a little bit of music and B-roll or the occasional cinematic feature. But that's the fun of YouTube. You experiment with stuff and you try it. I do have our first restaurant that'll be going up tomorrow, which was delightful. And for those of you who don't like octopus or squid, you may just want to bypass it, because I'm one of those people that loves tentacles and squid and all that. So crab legs, yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's got to be like a lemon or something like that. I don't know. How you doing, Jan? Hope you're doing well, and you kind of set the standard for good videos, travel videos. Jan and Bruce and Adam's Van Adventures, which I enjoy very much. Missing more live streams. I know, Noreen. I'm going to be rectifying that. I haven't hit that balance yet. You guys know I'm working hard to stuff my hours. I wanted to get some hours in before Memorial Day weekend, and we'll spare a moment Monday to remember those, which I think Memorial Day is the most solemn day in our country to honor, not celebrate, but honor those who gave the full measure of their devotion with their lives and things. And I think one of the most, how would I say this? One of the most moving experience that you will ever have. And I don't think a lot of people do this, but in the course of your travels, you probably occasionally pass a military cemetery. I know in San Diego, they have a beautiful one down there. I know in San Francisco, they have a large one. And you just turn into one of those cemeteries and go rolling around there, and it's just like, wow. You look at all those graves and things, and you think of how lucky we are to live in a country where people were willing to give up their lives in the service of the country, and many of them, most of them, below the age of 35. So, yeah, I bet you got a strong case there, D. Trader Joe's had I thought of you. Yeah, I like it. So, did you shoot the footage? Yes, I did, Amelia. I shot all that. Everything I've done is with the this little baby right here, which I've got to kind of break the habit on that. I got the great SV1, ZV1 from Sony, but this is just so easy, you know, and I think my skill level's rising to a high point with the using the phone. Yeah, hey Rhonda. Yeah, let's sing a happy birthday. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Let me tell you, Michael, you've got a wonderful mother, yes you do. We all love dear Rhonda, but we're not gonna pay her electric bill too. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Million population graves and other living in the town of Colma. Yes, there's some big cemeteries. So I think it's always worth going through. I've done a lot of videos over the years on Memorial Day, rolling through cemeteries with Missy Jen, and it's just you go very slow and you just take it all in, and you just think about things like that. How you doing, Mark Szymanski in the chat? How you doing? Yeah, happy birthday, Michael. Yeah, Bike Channel. Welcome to Troll City, USA. Happy birthday, Michael. Enjoy yourself, Bike Channel. I think your stay will be very limited, but then again, you can come in with one of your other 50 accounts there. Love you too. So, I'm still trying to find that balance. There's still more videos to come up. I have a really nice night in Ensenada. I love shooting at nighttime, especially in a very colorful city like Ensenada. The street scenes are just amazing. The neon, the people, the stores, the bars. It's just such a clash of you know, the very poor and the super wealthy there. So, did my thumbs up for Rosie and all the great. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, Bike Channel. Bye. Have a good night. They're going to cancel, but you got that. You got your purse. That's awesome. So I love filming it. I love videoing at night. It is really beautiful, and luckily this thing's got a fairly good low light lens. It's not perfect. Very dope thing. Yeah, I hope that heals okay for you. Yeah. Poor biker, man. Just man, I love that, you know. So, yeah, more content. I hope to wrap up the content by Sunday. Have everything wrapped up for our next adventure coming up. Now, I did get the rancho cleaned up a little bit before I went on to work today, so I'm happy about that. Tomorrow night there will be, thank you, Sean. Sean said, yes, extraordinary videos I've been watching. Thank you. I think they've turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I think I've gone from about a C to I think I've pushed the limits about what this phone can do. So I've got to take it up to the next level. Hey MJ, hey Juju B, how are you? Tomorrow night there will be Kitchen Stadium. I'm gonna do a shrimp over linguine medley. I hope you guys join me in Kitchen Stadium. I will probably get the fire pit going. I got to be damn careful. It's drier than hell out here. But it is the the propane, so it should be okay. So that I think that'll be a lot of fun. Hey, Delinda, the goofy tourist. I love it. Guys singing sounded wasted. Uh, no, Kelly, I don't live in the van. I have the van. It's my travel vehicle, and I've made that as comfortable as I can make it for boondocking. Is it perfect? By no stretch of the imagination. But I'm not one to sit in a Walmart parking lot just doing state of the steering wheel addresses and sitting there porn surfing and doing other crap all day, just hanging around, sitting in a chair. I just use that van to sleep in. And if I can sleep comfortably, I got it made. But I've had this property, May 30th will be 10 years on the Rancho, and I want to try to get something together, hooking 3 videos together about the Rancho. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hi, Mouse Toes. It is what it is. No problem, Kelly. No harm, no foul. I've called it the Rancho since I started on YouTube. It's kind of just it's being facetious because it's a little block of green in a huge urban sprawl here, almost dead center city in Santa Rosa. So I like that. So we will have. Oh, thank you, Juju B. You're sweet. We will have Kitchen Stadium tomorrow night, and that's going to be awesome. And then Sunday, Janet and the boss have invited me over. I'm going to go down. We're going to overnight and have some fun down there. I don't know if the hot tub's going to be ready to go yet. That might be nice. Check out the final look. I'll do a final video of all the work that was done down there starting in March. So, yeah, made it to sunny California. Humble beginnings. Yes. See, must be, yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. You can ask questions here. The next adventure is going to be on Sunday. I'm going to go down and hang out with them. They are giving me, Janet's giving me her car. They're going to be getting a new car, and they don't have any use for the Kia, so it's going to be nice. I'll pick up an extra car here on the Rancho, so probably next week or something, Bobby will drive me down, we'll drive it back or whatever. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Cost is 0, which is right in my budget range. 0. The flooring is done, Cobra John. The carpet's down. The bedroom furniture is in. The fish tanks have all been redone. So I want to show you guys the final on that. It really does look does look super nice. I'm looking forward to bringing that to you and having a little Memorial Day fun with them. People first, then YouTube. And I'm determined to spend a lot of time with them. I don't know when we're going up north to see Oregon and Washington. Now, that'll be coming up. I got to work that in. I really want to go international in a really big way. I'd like to explore more of Mexico, but I'd like to, unfortunately for us guys, I would be in China right now or Hong Kong, right? If it wasn't for the pandemic, I would be dragging you guys all over China. I mean, every bit of the hinterlands from Xinjiang in the northwest, all the way to Canton, Guangdong, Shanghai, Beijing, Tianjin, Nanjing, Sichuan, the whole shooting match, but that's not going to be opening up till 2022. And that's the reality of that. Yeah, I'm not sure if Janet, yeah, we'll see what Janet's going to cook. She does a great job. But as more and more places are opening, don't be surprised to see if you just see me pop up in some random third world country or something. You know, I kind of got the bit for adventure. Of course, being trans, it's fraught with a little more risk, but that's just the way it goes. You know, I've been pressing my luck for years anyway on the streets of America. So, um, you know, I mean, you know, if something happened to me, I would like to think that people on YouTube would say, well, Rosie went out doing exactly what she wanted, what she loved doing, and that's a good way to it's a good way to live life. Oregon's beautiful. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Uh, I talked about going on a little trip with Bobby too. Bobby will be over tomorrow night. Might be fun to go back up to Fort Bragg, which was the first place that Bobby and I went, you know, 12 years ago up there. That might be fun, but that, you'll be my bodyguard. No, honey, you'll be my body. Right. Rosie ain't no pincushion, but yeah, keep sending those pictures. Yeah. Hey, T-Fla, congrats, living guy vicariously. Thank you. That thrills me when people tell me. It doesn't thrill me when people say, hey, I'm not able to travel. I've got physical limitations, which there's a lot of people that do. It's debilitating. Sometimes it's financial circumstances. Other times they look at my van and they're saying there's no way in God's green earth I'd stuff myself in that little POS and be hitting the roads and driving all over the place, crazy roads from Palm Springs to no way. And I think about that. And I think about the people that aren't able to, haven't been blessed, knock on wood, with the to this point the health that I've enjoyed. And I do think about that when I'm doing my videos. I'm thinking to myself, you know, I could just slap some shit together, pardon the language, which we know a lot of people do on YouTube. There's no editing, it's just slapping scenes together. But I like to try to put something a little more meaningful that shows a little more devotion and attention to you guys, to put something quality. I'm quite convinced the views wouldn't be that much different, but I wouldn't feel as good about it. Hey, McDave. They're 86.4 took us out on the vacant streets, and yeah, it was we did a lot. Yeah, thank you, Princess. So I know that when people tell me I'm not able to travel, but Rosie, I feel like we're traveling together, because let's face it, I do a shitload of content, right? I mean, everything I do, you guys are right there with me. Whether I'm eating a breakfast on the roads, having an apple skiver, or and don't forget there's some videos on the other channel too, the Murphy channel. Or night scenes or things. I'm always doing a ton. I come back with 800 video clips, 800, because I want the full experience. And when I can't travel one day, I want to be able to load up those videos and rewatch them on the channel. Yeah, then pick a destination. That's it. Yeah, good long weekend for people. So. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated tonight. Will I be doing? I've had lots and lots of messages. Rosie, we're not getting the hangouts. We want more hangouts. We like the breakfast. We're not getting breakfast hangouts. It's just right now it's a little bit of a juggling act, because I like to clear big blocks of time so that I can travel. I don't want to be stuttering and, oh, I got to be back. You guys know I got jury duty. on the 7th. God knows I might be there the whole week. So I can't plan anything. I can do a little short overnighter, maybe down to Stinson Beach and Bolinas down there, which might be fun. But it's this jury duty's a real pain in the arse, you know. So yeah, my walker will be all rigged up for the chooch. That's it. A walker with a GoPro on it, going down the streets of the nursing home. Get the hell out of the way. I'll still be shaking them. Yeah, jury duty, so I can't escape that. But that's the way I travel. I'm always got the camera rolling. I'm pretty fearless when it comes to people on the streets. Yeah, I've had bad encounters. I had that very could have escalated into an all-out brawl in Ensenada there with a working girl on the streets. You know, but it, you can ride around in a little tram like I did, and you can call it good. You can walk around the waterfront, and you can call it good. But until you insert yourself on those streets and capture what's going on in those shops, what's going on in those cafes, what are those people doing on the street? What's it? Let's go up and take a close up of these guys in the band that are playing. Man, you're not, you know, you're not given the full immersive experience of what travel's about. And to me, great travel is non-traditional travel. Excuse my little tram ride, right? But for me, it's getting the hell off of getting to the back streets, seeing how the regular people live, and doing stupid stuff. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend that you hop into a cab with a total stranger, putting you into the cab and heading off miles over the hills in Ensenada. Not something I would recommend, but it sure as hell makes it memorable, you know. Like dinner with Handsome Rob, there. You know, Oakland and Petaluma, right? You just tell the judge severe vaginal reflux on a. Yeah, I should, Jan. No, man. So now I think I'm to the point where I would probably feel comfortable driving in Mexico down there. But, you know, do I feel like really going solo in a lot of places? Not really. There's usually somebody around that's willing that wants to travel. Yeah, don't let the judge hear your voices. Yeah, exactly. There's always somebody that's willing to travel. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? Hawaii just got crazy expensive. You know, we're just gonna have to shove that on the back burner, right? And right, I mean, we got to generate some funding, and not from you guys, but keep working and keep putting money in the bank. Jury, that is my albatross, Wade Bowen fan. Jury duty. I've successfully evaded jury duty for 30 years. I believe maybe even longer. I think the first and last time I was ever on jury duty was in the city of Baltimore, and I believe it was when yeah, I believe it was when Jimmy Carter was president, as I recall. I think it was like 1977 or something. Cheap packages to Hawaii, but the problem is, Cheryl, the hotels, the rental cars are just, it's ridiculous. Just absolutely, you know, so Hawaii ain't going anywhere, right? It'll be there. Shocked to hear it's cheap. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Canadians are traveling or what the story is. The reef shelter due to lack of tourists expensive. Yeah, McDave. But I lived in Hawaii for 9 months and I couldn't wait to get the hell out of there. Okay, I had island fever so bad I think the coldest temperature I remember was in December. It was reached a low of 58 degrees one morning, which was rare, and then by that was like at 6:37 in the morning, and then by 9 it's up to 75 or something like that. And um, there's no visible change of seasons. There's if you come in as a tourist, you're not going to see this. But there's this undercurrent of resentment about haoles that come into, from the mainland that come into Hawaii because the native Hawaiians have had a rough go of it. Having basically lost their islands to imperialism, but they're important. It's an important strategic place to be. Alaska would be all right. That would be. So tell them he's guilty, disqualify. Yeah, exactly. Well, when I do the jury duty, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be scrupulous and just let the chips fall where they may. So, Alaska's. Yeah, I'm not sure if if I go to Alaska, I want to do something like drive with a trucker between Fairbanks and Nome or something crazy, right? And let's see what that's like an ice road or some kind of BS like that. I don't know. you know, you see me out there. This was a bad idea, guys. This was a bad idea. I'll tell you. Hey, Garrett, how are you? Alaska is an amazing place, definitely worth a visit. I don't want to go where we're during the mosquito time. I'd like to go out on one of those deadliest catch, and be a deckhand on that to get the old bird up on deck, right? Like that's going to happen. But I don't get seasick, and you guys know I'm a pretty damn hard worker, and I think that'd be pretty wild with the big basket swinging around and the violent seas, and I think that would be pretty wild, right? Look at Princess, it's like LOL. It's like Rosie. Why don't they just strap you to the bow and take your top off? You'll be the bow mascot on there. Do the Iditarod. If I wasn't so fearful of huskies and the potential for being mauled or consumed alive by animals gone wild, I might do the Iditarod, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Teeny. What I'd really like to do is venture along the Silk Road. I think that would really be wild, but the risk would be tremendous of that. Being trans and being in some of these Central Asian and countries and stuff, but therein lies the excitement. I'm just seeing if you could pull it off from Chang'an, what they call Xi'an today in China, which used to be the capital of the celestial capital of China, all the way to Istanbul. I think that would be pretty wild. How you doing, Mr. Lantern? Will that happen? I don't know, but you talk about a hell of a trip. I think that would really be pretty amazing. I don't know why I never have a lot of interest to go to, France or England, or I don't feel the buzz. I don't feel the adrenaline rush. Right? I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it. If you go international, I vote Hong Kong. I'm waiting for Hong Kong to open. Right. I could theoretically ram myself into Hong Kong but because I do have a permanent resident card there. I am allowed to stay in Hong Kong indefinitely, but I don't want to run into problems at it's a long way to fly to get turned away again, so you never know. It's just kids outside, let it go. Playing with the big wheels and screaming and hooting and hollering. There's no population collapse here. There's just kids everywhere. That's very rare in neighborhoods, and I'll tell you, the Mexican kids get pushed out on the street. They ain't sitting home on computers, right? They're pushed out to the streets to play. Hey, how you doing, Lulu? Plans for the long weekend, Teeny. Tomorrow night will be, I hope to have all my videos up by Sunday for the trip to finish that up, and I'll put them in a big playlist. Lots of stuff in restaurant reviews on the road. Things are coming up on the Rosie Murphy channel. I've been putting content up over there too. Tomorrow night will be Kitchen Stadium. I hope to have Bobby come over. I'm going to do a shrimp over linguine, something simple. We'll knock a few beers back. We haven't done a Kitchen Stadium in a long time. And last one was with Kaz in Slab City. And then on Sunday, I've been invited to the Boston Janet's, and I'm going to overnight down there into Memorial Day. So maybe the hot tub will be gone. I don't know. You know, it'll be nice. Night, Jen. Hey, Craig, how you doing? So I'm looking at that. Why do you have residency in Hong Kong? By virtue of my marriage there. I earned a residency card, so most of my legal stuff has been done in the territory, the Special Administrative Region of Hong Kong. So call it a night. Bye, Sean. Yeah, Kitchen Stadium. So, and I spent 5 years working in China. Attained some measure of fluency in Mandarin Chinese, which is why I'm excited to take you guys on the road, because to be able to go into a town and communicate in Chinese is it's very beneficial. Kitchen Stadium, yeah. So I'm looking forward to doing all that. Yeah, so I am entitled to reside in Hong Kong, which will eventually absorb into China. So not my lifetime, but I could eventually be a Chinese citizen. It's like Rosie, you're a Chinese spy, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Bobby will be around. Then, you know, Mr. Z was talking about a little memorial get together for, you know, in honor of his passing of his wife, and in a remembrance thing for her. I don't know when that's going to be. I do know when jury duty is going to be. And then we got to play it by ear. Then, you know, probably going to be a little jammed up until after the maybe like the 20th, 21st of June. The Batman version. Yeah. Oh no, Barbara Ray. Sorry you're not feeling good tonight, sweetie. Good night, Liz. Good night. Yeah, that's good. Plays. You should put plays in quotation marks. Love to doodle around. Hope you feel better, Barbara. Maybe what is often as I say, think of me. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I said piano, you can play. I love Cheryl. I love Cheryl. My girls are the best. Maybe Oh, throw the blanket on the ground, baby. Exactly. Throw the blanket on the ground. So lots of good stuff coming up. Somewhere in there, I want to squeeze an overnighter down to Stinson Beach. Check out the surfer boys down there. See if any great white sharks are floating around. That's the great white shark capital of California there. That's, yeah, all the good tidbits flow out of San Francisco Bay, and the great white sharks just park offshore there and just wait for that stuff to come out. Fat sea lions and seals and the odd surfer now and then. So that's going to be coming up too. So that's going to be exciting to do that. I'm looking forward to that. And thumbs up are appreciated tonight. So yeah, good night at the casino. Hey Missy, how you doing? Good to see you, Missy, in the chat. I don't know, and I'm just going to broach this topic very quickly here. I did talk to. I don't know what I haven't listened. You know, evidently there was some, I guess, Monkey Boy was on G Mangos' chat last night, and I don't know what came down. I didn't watch it. I'm trying like hell to get stuff done, and you know, evidently it got a little rough over it. I don't know. But again, I'm not going to, and I told Chris today, I said, I don't insert myself into these situations. And I think that's to the benefit, right? I mean, if you start getting up to your elbows in this stuff, you can be pulled in and it can be a real mess. Okay. And I'm not, you know, I really have nothing to offer in that regard. You know, as I've told you guys before, if somebody specifically asks me something, then I give a response. But I don't just come out with unsolicited advice or tell people what to do and all that. Monkey Boy's been an amazing friend to me, and God willing, he'll be a friend of mine for a long time. He has proven his friendship over a period of 2+ years. And I value that friendship a lot. Okay. And I'm going to continue to protect and continue to nurture that friendship as I do with Mr. Z. These are two very high quality individuals with a strong background of service to the nation. And just a high degree of, you know, decency and good heads on their shoulder and stuff. And I like hanging out with them because I've never had to be involved in any controversy. You know, Monkey Boy has just proven himself over and over again to be of an outstanding. Now, what happens between other people, I don't know. You know, I'm not there at the moment. I'm not there to say empty your black tank. I'm not there to, you know, wash your RV. I don't know. I'm not involved in that. Did I give advice to change the oil in the generator? Yeah, on day one. Okay. But beyond just giving advice or an opinion as somebody that's owned a few RVs, there's just certain things that you do, okay? And in that regard, you know, if I could pass along some knowledge and things like that, that's an important thing. Now, the other thing I want to stress too is Monkey Boy runs his own show, okay? I'm not in Monkey Boy's pocket. He's not in my pocket. He is a self-sustaining individual who has just enjoyed being on the fringes of YouTube as a watcher, as many of you are, and he's not gotten involved in drama, but he is a helpful person. And therein sometimes the problem can lay in that there can be misunderstandings and differences of opinions, and just let's face the fact, some people just aren't made to click. And it happens. Okay? Despite our best efforts to make it happen, sometimes things just don't click and people just don't get along. Okay? But beyond, I'm not on the phone daily having drawn out conversations and things like that. So, yeah, yeah. I mean, he's a very helpful person. Yeah, they're just respectable. They're decent, and my heart's been with Mr. Z with the loss of his wife. It's incumbent on me as a good friend to him to make things smooth emotionally and to be there and be supportive. And I know Monkey Boy has been the same way. And you don't think I like it when I get down to Vegas and I can pick up the phone or just Monkey Boy like, when you coming into Vegas? And bam, now I owe him a big steak dinner, which I will make good on down there. There's the highlights of my year. People, oh, bro, you go to Vegas all the time? Yeah, I do, because I got great friends down there and I have a good damn time. And I worked my 47 years, right? And if I wanted to go tour the local Santa Rosa, Sonoma County sewage plant, I would do that if I felt like it, okay? Damn, I would have loved to have seen the Tijuana sewage plant, treatment plant, the Bombio #1. Yeah, I'm not going to call anybody, nobody in my life, nobody in my world is trash. There's no, people can act trashy, but I don't believe that anybody's really garbage. I think the older you get, you can go two ways. You can be much less tolerant of the world around you, or you can be much more sympathetic and understanding, and you feel like a greater duty to try to do something to make the world a better place. Uh, you know, uh, I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I'm down in places like Mexico, or I'm in poverty-stricken areas that I'm touring of Detroit or Baltimore, Oakland, a lot of times it's very heart-wrenching to me because of the massive scale of the problem. And I think to myself, and this, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm a budding communist. God forbid, I'm not. I'm a capitalist through and through. But I see just ostentatious affluence. Bill Gates's 216 room home, Jeff Bezos's private Air Force, and um, and I just think to myself, how do you square that in life? When there's just people just suffering and hurting out there, and just when I'm out there videoing and I see a guy that's obviously cracked out and he's on the ground sweeping with his hands the sidewalk, and I think, God, what is wrong with this picture? That's why I always feel kind of uncomfortable about ostentatious displays of wealth. And because at the end of the day, when you strip it all away, in my opinion, it's the people in life that will always be, they'll always be the things that put a smile, they'll always be the aspects of your life that always put a smile on your face. The people you know, the people you met, the people that have helped you, the people that you've tried to help in your life. What you can't really put a price tag on that, but that feeds the soul the best. It's not your great, your new bauble, or your vacation home in Malibu. I mean, those are all good things. But I've never found joy in monetary things. So uh, I don't know. Rub is always here. I don't know. He's got me blocked for 2 years. I can't see him, but you can. Yeah, I'll take the high road. Someone took a picture of Bill Gates picking up pennies off the ground. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I just you get a little older and you start to think about accounting for your life and the mark that you leave behind. And I think that's an important aspect as you look in your begin your golden years and things like that. You get the sense that time is precious, and what have you done to, make things better and uh, those kind of things. So, okay, good night, Barbara Ray. I have sympathy for those of something through their bad person. Yeah, I hear you, Amanda. Some people, I've told you, you can't change your basic nature. And at times I've tried to force it the other way with people, it's not worked. Okay, because I just think people are born, they're instilled with a certain psychological profile, and it's very difficult to bust out of that. So everyone started from pennies. Too is much given, much wouldn't be comfortable. Yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable in a McMansion, Jody, because I think at the end of the day, and I mean, I've had people write me to just blast me for being in a van and you know, uh, been called a lowlife and a bum because I'm sleeping in my van and stuff, right? Um, but do you think guys sleep any better in a fancy pants hotel? I mean, it's fun once a year. You guys know every December or so I like to crank it up and stay in one fancy hotel one time in the year, right? Just to see what it's like, right? And that's a lot of fun. Yeah, Tigers don't change their spots. Hey, double shot. Oh, thank you, Babbling Buttercup. So, I think you're right, Jody. So it concerns me when I see this wide divergence of wealth, and we reach that same point that we reached in the 1920s, preceding the Great Depression, where we had 90% of the world's wealth concentrated in 10% of the hands. So that's not a happy recipe. Not a happy recipe. Just got a homeless woman. I don't think that's the real rich life. Somebody can sure you can check that. If it's not the real one, just boot it out. So um, there used to be a father who walked around collecting cans, and I got older. I was driving a full load pickup. You never know. You never know. Um, yeah. So Cheryl will say whether it's check that out. So have an extra home. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying there isn't anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just an extra home is fine. But I remember the movie, the 1987 movie Wall Street, when Charlie Sheen asked Michael Douglas, who was playing Gordon Gekko, as they were coming to the climactic scene where Gordon Gekko's empire was starting to crumble because of being nabbed for trading on inside information with the SEC. He's asking Gordon Gekko, how many boats can you water ski behind? How many houses does it take to satisfy you? And I just think some people go down the trail of acquiring stuff just for the sake of acquiring. Thank you, Double Shot. Um, we're gonna see if that's the. Oh, okay. Well, how you doing, Chris? Good to see you. So, welcome aboard. I always thought that was a really good scene of that movie, which I thought was an excellent movie. Hey, Mike Jordan, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. So what else was on the agenda? We got the trip with the boss and Janet. I want to do some more. Want to do some more videos, some more travel, like Mendota. I had a lot of feedback about Mendota. I think my title was, I think I'm the first tourist ever in this town, which is probably true. And I think people were very fascinated, as I was, to see places that aren't on the tourist map, and to see, you know, if I'm going to be in America, to see the places that we don't normally see, and see what makes them click out there. I think that would be not it is or isn't. Yeah, yeah. You can usually tell by what's posted, so. I think that's going to be one aspect of my travels too, is going to non-traditional places and finding out what makes them tick, for good or bad. Hey Joni, how you doing? Good to see you. It's seeing what makes them tick. It's not that I don't like, you know, the big cities, but I'm also fascinated by people living that small town life. Need to next to Indiana. Need to. Well, Cheryl, you'll be able to tell. We have him in here, so I don't know. He wouldn't be in here coming about talking about homeless. Yeah. So, Cheryl, get this. Anybody under the Rich Life, a road trip name? I'm gonna have the joy of. Yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, I have the joy of taking that one out myself right there. Okay. All right. So you see that one come in, just blow them on out. 2013. I don't know. Have you ever been to the top of the Empire State? If you get east, that would be a cool spot to go. Yeah, I think I've actually been up on top of the Rockefeller Center years ago. And I told you guys when Judy Garland was singing some type of Christmas show, I guess it was in her early 60s, and she was at the Radio City Music Hall or something, performing Judy Garland of The Wizard of Oz, right? And she was quite the drinker in in her later years, and she also had a very foul mouth. Hey, Darren. I don't know, Cheryl. I don't know. Let me fix it. Figure it out. I can't. The delay is killing me here. So let's see. Let's see. All right. Okay, unhide user. There we go. That's done. Okay, well, it's up to you. I just got to remember to stay off the side chat. And she came out on that stage for the Christmas show, and she was bombed out of her mind. She was about a half hour late coming out on stage, and she just came out and just kind of. I remember as a kid, like, is this woman sick, or is she a circus? Is she a clown or something? And she was just coming out, and yeah, that is, you know, people started booing, and she's all of a sudden she's like, "Fuck you." You know, you bastards. They wheeled her off stage. Everybody got their refund. No, it's good. Well, I just unhid it. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I can't deal with all that nonsense and all that. Trying to figure out what's what. It's just not that germane. Trying to get this thing. There we go. Oh, well, thank you. Judy Garland was abused on set. She was abusive too. All right, Darren. She was just a generally abusive person. All right. She let the stardom go to her head, and I think it showed in her later years. Right. Hey, Linda, how you doing? So I'm looking forward to Kitchen Stadium tomorrow night, the last of the Mexico videos. Please check out, if you haven't seen them, make sure you're on the Rosie Murphy channel too. There's some videos been going up there, restaurant reviews, and some other stuff. I'm trying to move forward with that. So got hit a really nice restaurant down there the first night, and then nighttime in Ensenada too. Miss Baby Mama Drama to make an appearance. I don't know. She came in the other night. Hey, big dog. She was very nice. She says it as it was. I can't believe my mom liked to. I don't know. Well, I mean, she was all right. I mean, when she stuck to the when she stuck to the script, it wasn't tying one on before the show. I don't know Cyanide Cupcake. I don't even know somebody named Brown Eyed Girl. They're unknown to me. So, and I don't mean that in an offensive way. I just don't know who. Might have heard it name. Elaine Stritch always said what was on her mind, didn't mince words. I don't know. You're welcome, Monkey Boy. I'm just telling it like it is, right? Oh, she's nice. That's cool. I haven't really ever been in a chat with her before. So if she's cool, if she's got your seal of approval, that's good. I know I love those little packages. I'm not sure what they're called Xiaolong Bao. And they're a Shanghai specialty. They're a pain in the ass to make because they have to be handled delicately in the kitchen. In a lot of Chinese restaurants, 90% of them won't serve them. So I've been fine. Lost a kitty to Reno. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Maybe I should do. Her name is Bridget. I don't know. If she's nice, that's good enough for me. So, how you doing, Foofer? So, Monkey Boy, I'm always going to have your back, right? And you will always have, always have my back, but I can't always control how other people are going to get along with each other. You know, I've talked about it for years on here, what they call that, you know, the associative property of algebra, right? If A is equal to B and B is equal to C, then A is equal to C. Well, it doesn't work that way. You know, if I get along with Monkey Boy and, you know, Monkey Boy gets along, it doesn't always stand to reason it over the long haul that we're going to endure and like the same people or whatever. So, yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a very accomplished person. He's someone I have a tremendous amount of respect for. And that's his work ethic, his service to the United States as a ranger, which is, as you know, one of the most demanding things that you can be and sign on. And also the fact he's been a great pal of mine. I told you the story when I blew that tire 13 miles outside of Vegas, and I'm waiting for the truck to come to take me in, and I called Monkey Boy, and I said, can you meet me down at Busy Bee Tire, 24-hour tire place on Spring Mountain? He says, I'm on my way. I mean, this guy would literally drop everything to come because, like, I'm a fellow ranger, right? I'm down. I'm hurt. Plus, he's a good guy to chooch with on the street. Woo! Right? Woo! Oh, man. You can keep feeding it, Supernova. Anyway, that's just the way that I feel about that. So, you know, I can still maintain my, because, you know, Chris and I have always gotten along well. Do I like it when things like that come down? Of course I don't. You know, but I'm never that deep into, you know, I guess they had a very deep level friendship of support and daily advice and things like that. So it's painful. Well, thank you, Candy. Good to see you, sweetie. Supernova, we all know that. We've all said it. Okay, we get it. We understand. We get it. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, he told it like it is last night. So it's all good. No. Did I watch Monkey Boy bash Chris? No, I didn't. I didn't watch that. No. I don't think it was a bashing, Supernova. So, no, I don't watch it. I'm doing my own thing. I stay very clear of what's going on around the rest of YouTube. I know I just deal on a one-to-one level with people. If I get along good with you and you treat me nice and I treat you nice, that's awesome. That is good, good stuff. That's what I care about. Someone just called me Satan. What the hell? Maybe they meant to call you Satin. A ninth element. Maybe based on your picture today, maybe they're calling you Satin, right? Lobby win that. Cyanide sends me those glamour pictures. Yeah, it's the only way to be, big dog. I don't have to invest in anybody else's glory or problems, right? As long as I get along good with Monkey Boy, that's my focus. As long as I get along good with Mr. Z, that's my focus. So I'm not involved. Yeah, I'm not involved in. We're adults. We don't have to like our friends' friend. Exactly. But on this place, you're often bashed and you're often held accountable for what friends do. And real life doesn't work like that. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, I like Candy. That's a cute name. Maybe I. Ooh, have I not missed now? I'm just going over what's coming up for the weekend. I'm looking forward to Kitchen Stadium tomorrow night. I'm going to be doing a shrimp and linguine medley, spiked up with extra baby carrots, and yeah, we're gonna spice it up. It's gonna be good. Hey, Kenneth. Yeah, try to do the same, big dog. That's why I get along good with you. You know, that's fine, Dreamcatcher. I heard about it. I was texting about it, but you know, I don't have to think about it because I know Monkey Boy. Monkey Boy's a high road individual, and I know Chris, and Chris and I have gotten along well. I don't tell him how to run his life. I don't. You know, just what's going on, how's the RV, did you change the oil, and that kind of just stick to that kind of stuff. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, big dog. Yeah, I think Jennifer, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing that. Haven't been in a Kitchen Stadium for a while, and I've actually enjoyed the road I'm gone down a lot. It has been such a joy not to. I love 90% of the people on the Boyd. I'd love to meet them, hang out with them. It'll never happen, you know, particularly since I go down a different road now. But you know, I've found my happiness now, and it's a much harder road to hoe, but it's a very satisfying road to hoe. Drag racing up the street, right? Hey, Elmer. Yeah, sorry about your cat there. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you, Ninth Element. I liked your Pepsi Cola. I'm going to try that on my van. Pepsi to clean up those fogged up lenses on the cars, on the headlights. I like that. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? So that's what's coming up. Looking forward to that. That's why I like. I mean, I feel like I can go into G's chat and say hi. I feel like I can go into Holly's chat. I feel like I would pretty much be welcome no matter where I went, and I like that. You know, that I don't have to worry about. You know, because I have a lot of respect for for all of them and what they do. If I'm in a swamp with all the shark, you want Monkey Boy there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, Mayhem? How you doing? Maybe I made choices on his own. Yeah, we like I got Monkey Boy. Don't worry. We never leave our own on the field of battle. Okay, we never leave our own. Hey Judy, thank you. Uh, really cyanide cupcake. Toothpaste works. Yeah, I just enjoy Ninth Element, and I'm hoping to hang out with Ninth Element and do a little bit of traveling with Ninth Element. Thank you, Kenneth. It's like a no makeup night tonight, but that's all right. Can't be the glamour queen every night. But I'm gonna grab something to drink. You guys think I don't know, did I? I don't think I put on any weight. I don't know. I ate well down there. Maybe, oh, can't wait till you guys see these fancy pants restaurants that we ate with one of Kev's relatives and me. That was so cool. Well, thank you, Ninth Element. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Looking forward to meeting you. I'm waiting till meet Cyanide Cupcake. She'll give me a makeover for the makeout. He loved doing no makeup. Yeah, I mean, I came from work today. I worked my ass off. I was up early cutting the grass this morning, and then off to work to punch some hours in, and I got home, just got a shower. I didn't feel like doodling around and all that. Yeah, they're what's left of my shorts, yeah. Surrender my shorts? Never. I won't wear them outside anymore, but they're comfortable in the house, so. Yeah, look at this douche flying under Danino's name. Bye. What a douche. There he goes. Go win some more money. There done it. Well, hey, big 420. How you doing? I'm doing good. That's not the real. That's not the real one. Although I don't care much for the real one. Maybe too self-absorbed. Oh, brother. What a night, man. What a night. What a night. See what you missed. What's up, M Rose in the chat. Dummy was in. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I don't like the guy. I stopped liking him after the Stanford prison experiment. Then he just went off the rails with, you know, the disaster's house in L.A. and all that. I don't care. I think it was really them. No, they wouldn't. I didn't do that. How you doing, Hobotron? What's up? Yeah, I was an IP2, and then it's like, oh, sorry, your chats are too moderated. Yeah, that's the way I like them. Yeah, I didn't see Dummy Boy. He's all right. I like to follow him. Yeah, Dummy Boy's cool. I met Dummy Boy with Captain Content. He was really, really nice. Yeah, months ago when I was in LA, Kev and I went over. We hung out with Captain Content and Dummy Boy and Mondo, I mean, and some other people. Remember Mona? What a night, man. Yeah, Captain Content's all right. Yeah, moderated chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed it. I'll pop into. Yeah, he was really nice. I thought he was really cute with his curly hair and everything. I thought he looked like a soccer player. Yeah, Johnny Boston, rest in peace. Exactly. So, woo. Yeah, Mona was a bird of a different feather, wasn't she? That's what I like. It's the people you always remember that you meet along the way. Yeah, Johnny Boston was real nice. I worked with him to get his settings set up on YouTube. Mona, yeah, Mona. I've been watching down the Mexican altar. Yeah, Babin, I don't know unless Kev captured it on his GoPro. I'd already sat my camera down because we were going into a bar. So as I always do, I stuffed my camera underneath of the seat on the stick, and then while I'm doing that, all of a sudden I feel the door open and see this this bitchy street prostitute yelling, and I went to close the door, and then she grabs my arm, and then it's on. Now, Kev had his GoPro going, so I don't know if he captured anything or not. So you'll definitely see her, though. You will see her from a distance. Yeah, Johnny Boston was great. I like Johnny Boston a lot. Captain got along good with him. I think Captain wants to come up to the rancho, but I've got to, I think Corinne, Captain, I'm not sure if Nanobot, but I need to get all these bottle brush plants cut back because they're too far over in the driveway now. So maybe no, Nanobot was hanging around with Captain for a while. They were traveling in Mexico and Vegas and all that. Just missed meeting her because he went out to pick her up at the bus station or something. We want to get a streaming house or something maybe set up in Mexico. But with this crew, I don't want to be responsible for my name on the rental agreement, right? When they're kicking out patio windows and no, I don't need the Policia Municipal over there and all that. So I don't need that. Fire season has already started early. It is incredibly dry, So I want to get Kev up here to visit again. So now they just screech all the time. I do need a groundskeeper here. It's getting to the point. It's starting to be. It's okay in the summertime because you don't water the grass and it just stops growing, Brent. And they're asking people don't water your lawn this year. And pretty soon we're going to be under mandatory conservation because the drought is so bad. The reservoirs are like half full. Maybe. No, I don't want to do a streaming tent. It would be a streaming house or in a motel or something like this. Something. One of these $12 a night per room places, right? Take care, Deanie. I don't know. I haven't really met Nanobot, but that's fine. I'm looking forward to meeting her. So, you love doing your house plants. I'm not much of a gardener person. Someone with a little meat on the bones. There you go, Rhonda. There you go. I'm looking for the queen of the new princess at the rancho, the new queen of the rancho here. Yeah, I guess if you're gardening, you can put water on it, but it's really bad out here. It's really, really bad. It's as dry now as it was in September of last year. It's just super, super dry. Yeah, Kev. You do have wonderful gardens. Me? I don't know. I got an orchard. I just keep that watered a little bit. A very light year for fruit this year. There will be some peaches and plums, but I don't know. It's just most of the orange petals fell off, and it's weird. So we'll see who comes up to the rancho, right? Yeah, Rhonda knows me. I've known Rhonda for a while. Yeah. So anyway, Babylon, you'll see her on the street. The night before we left, Kev's one of Kev's relatives, or I don't know what the hell you call it, drove us around. We went to a really fancy ass restaurant, and then we did some street riding, right? And yeah, we went up to the beautiful overlook over the city at night, and we drove all around the streets and just had some fun. The cameras were rolling and just bullshitting. You heard about that drought? It's terrible out here. It's terrible. Double shot. Yeah, I don't feel like I didn't put a garden in this year. I mean, because I knew I was going to travel a lot. I didn't put it. Rhonda's great. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. So I don't know. I don't know who's. I never know who's coming up, right? It'll be all right. Yeah, I do wish I had kept the camera rolling, but when you're getting ready to get out of a beer, although I told Kev's, his name's Raul. He doesn't really speak much English, and he didn't really understand when we just passed her and I had the camera gone, and then he goes down and makes a U-turn to get a beer, and I'm like, oh man, she's gonna come bolting down this street if she sees us. And sure enough, there she was. But that time I already had my camera on because I was going in to get a beer, right? But I knew we were in the hot zone. So how you doing, Jackie Blue? I have to tell you, Jackie, one of the greatest joys in my life right now is that wind chime. Jackie Blue sent me a beautiful remembrance wind chime in honor of my father in his passing, and I'll tell you, that thing sounds so beautiful, Jackie. I have it out on the back deck, and that thing just sounds so beautiful when the wind's blowing. I love to hear that. No, Craig, I knew I couldn't put a garden in this year. It's if I can't take care of it, I'm not going to put in. Put in a lot of dirt and spread. Oh, RSN got himself a ghost box. Yeah, we're supposed to be doing some chooching when I get up there. It's beautiful, Jackie Blue. Every time I hear that those chimes clinking, I think of you and how very kind you were. I'm gonna actually pay some. Yeah, sure, Cheryl. Cheryl knows me too well. Yeah, Jackie has been a wonderful friend. You know, and I respect her. She has her own opinions about things on YouTube, which I respect. But she's always been nothing but kind to me, and I'm so appreciative of that. And that was so wonderful of her. And you know, so many people, Jody and Patty, Patricia Wakefield, so many people have been so kind. Sharon's here. I haven't, maybe tomorrow, tried to put some of the rompers on that Sharon sent. I did not get to the P.O. box because I was working today, and that pushes that back to Tuesday now. So, because Monday's a holiday. You could pay the little kids in the neighborhood. I don't know. I just, you know, you say the word kids these days, and you just want to keep your distance, right? It's just, right? I'll just, for cutting the high bushes, they're 20 feet tall. I just get some of the hire one of these Mexican garden services that runs around that does a great job. Yeah, it was a great gift, Ninth Element. And it's nice because it's like the nice travel silverware set that Jody gave me. It's you're gonna think about her every time you use it. I think about Jackie Blue every time the wind blows and I hear that chime out there. It is so nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that. Absolutely love that. Thank you, Elmer. Take care. So, who will be coming to the rancho? I'd rather have a garden service. Uh, I'm not born to the purple, guys, right? Not born to the purple. Yeah, Jackie Blue's always been very thoughtful. She's been a great friend. So, yeah, the grass is fine. I can do that. I do this. It takes about 45 minutes. That's fine. I mean, it's good exercise for me. But this bottle brush is now 20 feet tall, and it gets tall, and then it starts to grow over. And if somebody wants to pull an RV, and it ain't gonna happen. You have a garden tender for dirt and neighbor's tree. I used to have a Vietnamese gardener years ago, and then I would fire him, and then I would rehire him, and then I would fire him. And if you want to see him, a vintage audio rescue, he went to get the Motorola with me. This unit behind me back here, we put it into his pickup truck after we rescued it. And I'd fire him and hire him and fire him and hire him. I don't know. We just didn't get along good, right? Gee, I don't know, Ninth Element. Who's a lot of people have expressed an interest in coming. It's just that I think if I had to guess, I would say Bobby will be coming over tomorrow night. I hope for Kitchen Stadium, but I think Dee may be the first person to come up. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Did you have a love? Yeah, I had a love-hate relationship with him because he just, I don't know. He just he used cheap materials a lot on the irrigation. On the irrigation. Oh, thank God I missed most of allergy season while I was away. But I'd always catch him being cheap, right? Maybe not be named or suffer the consequences. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know the Kev said Captain wanted to come up, and I don't know if Nana would come or not, or it's just I never planned that far in advance. It would be fun. What receiver? I'm missing my favorite receiver of all, my Fisher 800B. I still have it on the bench because I did a special video on Avery Fisher, the king of audio pioneers. So I've yet to put it back on the shelf. I have a TV to be repaired for the boss out there. There's a lot of stuff out there. So I don't know, Cobra John. I guess he got a lemon. I don't know. I guess he thinks he got a lemon, and he probably did because it's been in and out of the shop with all kinds of issues. And then some dope sideswiped sideswiped him. It's just been crazy. I don't know. Yeah, I like to have the lights up there nice. Yeah, I like that. I had to change it up a little bit. Yeah, D in Kitchen Stadium. We've had a lot of interesting people in Kitchen Stadium, for sure. Rancho Acres RV Park. So, Ninth Element, if you want to roll down too. I mean, I try to accommodate everybody. My summer's going to be a little gummed up until My birthday's June 21st. I think, so probably it's going to be a little sticky until it should be totally in the clear by mid-June or around in there. The next 2 weeks are going to be tough. Next 2 to 3 weeks are going to be difficult. Yeah, like chooching. I like chooching with D. I like chooching with Mr. Z and Monkey Boy. So I have to get ninth element out there to do some chooching, right? Yeah, fruit fresh from trees. Yeah, I got peaches will be coming another month. We'll be pulling peaches and plums. So the harvest will be on, and then the apples will be in August, September. And the persimmons will be November, December. The citrus will be December. So it's not a lot of citrus this year. Had a lot of flowers, but I think it's just been too dry. We had too much drop. Right? We aren't getting older, Rosie. I don't know, honey. Come up. Look like damn. I have a piece of pepperoni stuck from the Safeway pizza. I ate it up for dinner tonight. You look like you're doing well, Cupcake. You never know what you're going to get from Cupcake when you open your mail. It's like, ooh. Yeah, yeah, I hope so, Jackie. That would be awesome. Consider yourself experienced, exactly. Not older, we are experienced, exactly. Hello, Gordon. And I like that. Nothing like experience. Matured, worldly, wiser. It's very attractive older ladies. I won't say older, but mature women. I mean, holy smokes. Oh, you like she likes the persimmon cookies. I don't know, Gordon. Why don't you go ask your family how to take care of that? Yeah, never trust the subject field, exactly. I'm sure you'll find what you need. Google could be your friend. It could fix your prolapsed anus. No problem at all. Wise beyond years. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to bring my bathing suit down. The hot tub is ready. I'm looking forward to coming down Sunday. Looking forward to that. So you never know who's coming to the rancho. I got to get out there and get the rancho bunkhouse aired out, the shine shack. Get it all cleaned up and ready to go. What people look like on here. Cheryl's blind with bounce, sign eyes, and knockout. Alan is 5 feet with buck teeth. Exactly. Another asshole. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm going to have a beer tonight. Damn, I feel this pepperoni. Maybe, what is open with us? Think of me. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Somebody said you look like something out of a little Orphan Annie, little Abner comic strip. Do-do-do. Yeah. New bedroom is ready. I don't know who's coming to the Shine Shack first. I don't know. Tecate Light. Cerveza Mas Magnifico. We got to go salmon fishing. I think that's going to be in July or August. We got to go get our salmon. Another opportunity for the boss to yell at me on board the boat. Singing a little Willie Nelson. Yeah, I meant to say, I don't know what little Abner's girlfriend was called, or yeah, look at all my fishing videos. Even the captain of the charter boat loves when I put them up. I don't know if it depends what the fishing is. Like salmon fishing is very, very demanding. And I don't ever see a lot of women out doing the salmon. They'll do the rock cod and the crab, the combo trip, where half the time we pull in crab pots, the other half we're fishing for rock cod. But I don't know. It's really a lot to wrestle with salmon because the way you catch salmon is you have to troll for the salmon. In other words, the boat's got to be moving. And what you have on your line, you have this little thing, it's called a breakaway. And this little spring tension thing, and you underneath of that you hang it's like a 4-pound weight. It's heavy as hell. And what happens is that keeps your bait kind of lower in the water. The pre-baited hooks with the with sardines or whatever the hell you're using out there, that keeps that down, maybe 50, 100 feet underwater. And when the salmon hits that bait, it pulls back and it opens up that spring thing, and the weight falls down to the bottom of the ocean floor, and then you got the salmon on. But it's a really, what Boss and I have almost knocked ourselves out a few times with those weights swinging around. Yeah. Yeah, cruise would be fun. Daisy. I love that. That's called ragging around, man. Ragging around. So I don't know if the ladies would like that. I've shore fished in Hawaii. I've had great success over there. Like to get out there at 5 a.m. in the morning. Man, I'll never forget this one morning, 5 o'clock. I'm out there on the windward coast, and there's rocks. You got to be careful. The lava rock will cut you to hell. And there was this one there was like this one place where the surf would come rushing in. It was like a little pool there. And I saw this big ass tuna in there. This thing was big, man. And I'm thinking, how in the hell did this thing get caught? I couldn't get my bait. The thing wasn't going to bite anyway when it's trapped in that thing, but it got out of there. But man, that was really wild. Do 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 do. Yeah, don't mind our bleeding ears. Woody's having favorite tea girl, and you're way. Lord, Lord, let it go. Oh, good Lord. Woody's having your favorite tea girl, and you're way ahead winning. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, going over to Void Planet. Vote me up over there. Thank you. Do 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 do. Yeah, this live stream includes earbuds. That's funny. That's funny. Earbuds. Oh, I ain't no queen of the boy. Do 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 do. What were some other Willie Nelson songs? I can't remember. Yeah, I enjoy fishing, but it takes a lot out of you. Salmon. When you get a salmon on, that's a pretty good fighter. The rock cod are like dead weight, right? I love your guitar playing. Now just stop. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, my problem is the lyrics. I can do the tune just about anything. I've checked in your channel. Hey Jim, admire your many shouts. Oh, well, thank you, Jim. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you. I always, my secret dream was to be a mechanical engineer. But for whatever reason, it didn't come to pass. But I always loved processes, and especially, assembly lines and high-speed process machinery, and designing things to, flip bottles, fill them, put caps on, doing that, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, crazy. George on my mind. You'd be willing to hang out with him? There is love. Hey, Thomas. There is love. More than what's to be. If not, I always like Peter, Paul, and Mary. Who will play the wedding song at my wedding, right? We'll have our two of us in our bridal gowns, right? Maybe yeah, the guitar playing is nice. it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's very relaxing. It's nice. What did I pay? 20. What did I pay? I can't remember. I got a good deal. The guy threw in extra guitar strings too. I don't know what the hell. It was like $50 or I don't know. I don't know. I think I got it for I don't know. It was cheap. Whatever the hell it is. Puff the Magic Dragon. It doesn't. It's pretty easy. Chords are pretty easy. Georgia. Georgia. Oh, I always think of Gladys Knight and the Pips. On that midnight train to Georgia. Man, Gladys Knight was just, wow. It's fun. We'll get better as time goes on. I always liked R&B and soul and Motown. Always loved that. That was awesome. I think the strings are fine. I got backup ones here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe if I had a hammer in the morning, hammer in the evening, brother and sister. She can have the wrecking ball, huh? Yeah, yeah, Miley Cyrus's dad. Yeah. I'm going over to Boston Janet's on Sunday. That's going to be fun. How about anybody else? Anybody else doing anything special for, yeah, the Motown is just, Thelma Houston, don't leave me this way. It's like my favorite, that's my favorite of all time, Thelma Houston. Loved her. Double placing flowers. Okay, Princess, God bless. Frankie Sherry, babe. Hey, Bronson, how you doing? Maybe don't get me all worried up now. Two were out of tune? What do you mean two were out of tune? Whatever. What? I have perfect pitch. Google has a free, yeah, I've got all kinds of them here, but I've never had a problem with pitch. Not good. Maybe possible barbecue, yeah. So it's fun. You know, the beautiful thing about the guitar, you can go as far as you want. You know, you can just do chords and strumming, which is fun, or you can take it all the way up to picking. I always loved, if you ever listen to a tune on guitar, the classical Spanish guitar, it's called Pharaon, P-H-A-R-O-N. It's beautiful. It's by the Gypsy Kings. And you listen to a version of that by the Kott Academy, Koat, and it is just spectacular. That's to me the greatest Pharaoh. And I mean, that's just a beautiful, beautiful tune. So, do 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 do. Saturday on the Rancho. Yeah, we're gonna have Bobby over tomorrow night. Yeah, learn folk music. So yeah, folk music's good. Right. What's that? Don't you know I'm the neighbor's son? I'm riding on the city of New Orleans. Throw some ribs on the grill. I don't have any ribs, honey. We're just gonna. I have either I can do a, like I love a cacciatore, or I can do. I think the shrimp will be easier tomorrow to do the shrimp on the with the red sauce and spike it up with some onion and tomato. It should be delicious. It'll be a lot of fun. Long day. Take care, Amanda. Just to pass the night. Can't you hear the whistle blowing so early in the morning? Can't you hear the whistle blowing? I don't want you for your home. Never rains in California. Girls don't see man it falls. Man it falls. I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. I want to do some David Allan Coe. David Allan Coe. Oh, I love that. Yeah, mamas and the papas, all that kind of stuff. Exactly. Well, guys, it's been 2 hours of pure joy and fun tonight. I want to thank you so much for being along, and tomorrow should be a fun day. Please check out the video. Dropped one on embarrassing myself in Ensenada, but being that American tourist. And please check out all the videos, the restaurant reviews. I also showed the hotel that we stayed in. About 4 or 5 more videos, and it'll be wrapped up. Plenty good, interesting food reviews. I think that you're really going to enjoy them too. So anyway, be well. To my wonderful moderators, thank you. Missy, good to see you here tonight. Thank you, Cheryl. The incomparable Cyanide, Cupcake, Scottish Sarin, Jen, Mouse Toes, thank you. My wonderful thumbnailographer and editor-in-chief, Jody here. Thank you, Jody. And Quirky Girl, wherever you are, the official channel mascot. Be well. Love you guys. Thank you, Craig. Everybody else, have a great one. And thanks for being here tonight. And thumbs up are really appreciated on the way out. Thanks a lot, everybody.